Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Put in my time with a long-awaited Eve run in my last game, so I think, you know, I've done the sacrifice and now I can play as a character that I actually enjoy playing as most of the time. Not that I didn't enjoy that Eve game, I mean, things started to go pretty well at about the halfway point, but, you know, you should watch that run if you haven't, by the way. It's like 48 minutes long, so perfect if you're trying to get to sleep. Oh, move my mouse pointer there, what am I thinking? We will definitely pick this up right away, but what I was trying to say is that in that Eve run, things are not fun at the very beginning because you're just wondering, like, you have that constant stress of, am I gonna get more damage, or am I just gonna, like, basically last as long as I can? Because otherwise, like, if you don't get any damage as Eve, it's basically like a survival game. Like, you're gonna die, it's just a matter of how long. Basically like a score attack type game, really. Because, you know, unless you're Billy Mitchell, eventually those are gonna end for you. Now make sure I get a good shot off here. But an Isaac run, it's much more variable. You need much less to succeed when you're playing as Isaac, especially when you have the D6. Let's see what we have here. Oh god. I think we'll be safe here. Alright, I was kind of hoping that would find the secret room for us. Oh well. So we have 1 bomb and 4 cents, as well as a full D6 charge, and, of course, the, sack of pennies, which is going to give us probably the recourse we need in order to visit pretty much, I would say, at least like 2 or 3 shops, even if we don't get any other like substantial financial gains through this. So we're fighting a Monstro on floor 1, I guess one of the more difficult bosses we could be fighting right now. Oh, that's not totally true. I suppose we could be fighting the Fallen, or we could be fighting, you know, the Headless Horseman, but in terms of like this, or Larry Jr., or the Duke of Flies, I think Monstro is probably the most difficult of all of those, just because he has more HP, really. I mean, he's a little bit easier to hit, I suppose, but it's a little bit harder to dodge all of his shots as well. Like, Larry Jr. is a no-brainer. Sometimes Duke of Flies can surprise you, but Duke of Flies has super low HP. But Monstro, man. Monstro's he's well-rounded. Get it? Because he's like a globule of something. Some kind of massive flesh. Definitely gonna re-roll this range upgrade to pick up a health upgrade. That's awesome. Always on the first floor, you want to pick up like a health upgrade if possible, or a damage upgrade. The reason you want a health upgrade is so that if you don't get hit on the second floor... Perfect timing, right? If you don't get hit on the second floor, let me dodge you. You can go to the deal with the Devil Room and then, you know, trade that health upgrade for something more useful. Like a damage upgrade, for example. So I'm gonna hope that they're not gonna hold that against me too much, that I took some early damage, and hopefully I'll still get the opportunity to pick up a Mom's Knife for a pact, or a deal, or a nail. Something from these deals with Satan. We're gonna get back to full health. No tinted rocks, which is kind of surprising in a room where there was like literally 30 rocks, but there's a tinted rock in here. So more valuable probably to pick up the tinted rock than to go to a secret room, or a chance to go to a secret room. Gave us an extra bomb for our troubles, as well as that extra spirit heart, so our health is looking pretty solid right now. Definitely would not be adverse to trading my existing hearts for some kind of damage upgrade, which is really my strategy if you watch like any of my Isaac videos. It's always Basement 2, try to get that sweet Brimstone Mom's Knife nail upgrade. Oh my god, I'm so pissed off with myself right now. I didn't think they'd be able to hit me from the position I was standing. He like lobbed it over, like a Dr. J hookshot or something. I really kind of dislike this room. Oh, that was a weird sentence. I really kind of dislike this room. I have strong feelings about my, you know, tepidness. There we go. Tarot card is Wheel of Fortune. No need for that right now, but I might use that to pick up a key, or to try to pick up a key, I should say. There's no guarantees. Or I could just go to the arcade, although that doesn't really help me out that much. I took more damage, so deal with the devil is probably impossible at this point. Another bomb, another cent. Let's pop this out. We'll see if we can get a key. Would really love to go to the item room. Wow! You know, I've been having a pretty lucky day in Isaac. This is recorded right after my Eve run. And of course, lucky day, Luckfoot, reroll, relic. Very good. That's gonna solve all of our health problems for this video, provided that I can get some kind of damage upgrade now in order to make the world go around, basically, in order to be able to clear out these rooms. So we're looking good in terms of items. Just need a little bit more damage. A pentagram would even get me started. It would get me on the right track. Would it be ironic, or at least unfortunate, if I didn't get any damage items in my Isaac run, despite getting a fair amount, or like creatively, I suppose, creating my own damage upgrades in the Eve run, by way of keeping myself in the perpetual curse. But anyway, we got this headless guy over here. He doesn't really know what he's doing. Put him out of his misery. Shoot some poop and progress onwards. Do a little circle strafing here. Cannot visit the shop. Would kind of like to. Again, potentially there would be some Steam sales going on right now. It is almost the summer. Just toss some of these in there. Give a little left, a little right, a little health that I can't use. And after we fight Famine, we will have the D6. So on the off chance that, you know, we do get the opportunity to trade with the devil, despite having a pretty poor run of things on this floor, then we will be able to use our D6 to trade with the devil, because we're not going to be able to use it to re-roll the items that we have from this, because obviously we are just going to get 1 cube of meat. That was a really roundabout way of explaining what I was trying to explain. But suffice to say, we will be picking up a cube of meat and potentially something else. Probably not, is my guess, but potentially. Alright, Famine has got to be almost in his head state. If I could just get him to destroy his remaining flies. This is fine. Okay, perfect. Now we're just going to do a little bit of Gertie action here. Doing a little circle strafing. More like a quarter circle strafing. We're doing like a Hadoken strafe, while holding right on the arrows. There we go. No deal with the devil, that's to be expected. We will pick up the cube of meat, a little added defense, and hopefully I can atone for my mistakes in taking so much damage on that floor. On this floor here. Hoping that we will take less damage, pick up a better item, like a brimstone, clear out the rooms easily. It's like I got the brimstone last, or 2 videos ago, but it didn't really feel like I got the brimstone because I also had triple shot in conjunction with it, which made it worse. Like the charge time was like quadrupled. You know, now that I think about it, it was probably tripled. But y'all know what I'm saying, I think. I can't believe that these dodges are working. Kind of feel like I'm living on the edge right now. Here we go. Can't believe I survived that room without taking any damage. Almost like can't believe I surprised that room. I guess that room surprised me, not the other way around. That guy just shot a bullet out of his butt, which is always a pain in the ass. Get it? No, but seriously, it is. Oh my god, that was the worst dodge in Isaac history. Because when they shoot the bullet out of their ass, you think you're safe because they're not facing you. Another key on the item room. S shots, no interested. No interested? What is wrong with my language skills today? I will get another charge on my D6 because I don't really want the tarot card either. Or box of tarot cards. Oh my god. They're swarming me! If only the cube of meat was rotating like a little bit faster. We'll get a Spirit Heart, a Scent, and a Bomb out of this. Still can't visit the shop. Of course, the time I get the sack of pennies, I have literally 0 keys with which to visit the shop. And we got issues here. I gotta focus on my dodging because these guys are coming on fast. Which is the worst way to come on. Oh, come on, that didn't kill him? There we go. It was ballsy, but we made it happen. Nothing doing there. It could be the secret room there. I might even take a look inside there. Because extra keys, a slot machine or something would be well worth it. The money's worth it too. And of course we do have the fire, just in case there's something contained therein. Unlikely, but, you know, possible. Get a little extra money. Come on. Nope. Not a good situation for us right now. Like, the relic is fine, gives us that extra spirit heart every now and then, which is going to make our run a little bit longer, even if not necessarily better. Yeah, we'll pop this open. Could use the money, could definitely use the health as well. I mean, we're in an okay position for the caves, but certainly I've had better runs. That's funny, I've played so many runs in The Binding of Isaac that at this point it's basically impossible for this run to be my best run ever, and we're only on the 3rd floor. But anyway, we got some ooze guys coming after us. Not really a whole lot I can do apart from just strafing backwards. Again, brimstone, homing shots, homing shots wouldn't be that good. Piercing shots, I haven't had that in forever. We got some good piercing shots going on right here. Could really slow these guys down. and speed me up. Alright, we finally got one killed. Now the floodgates are open. Hopefully. There we go. 2 down. I think this guy has not even been turned into ooze yet. There we go. You know, once you go ooze, you go back fairly quickly. We still got one more phase of this room to deal with. Ah, it's just these bodiless assholes. Kind of a ballsy dodge there. Let's keep going around here. I would like to kill the red guy last, but that's not the case. It all worked out though. I was thinking so I would only have one thing on my mind, and that would be dodging his, you know, bullets upon his death. Some dodging here. Gotta stay moving. There we go. D6 is ready, which means we will go back to the item room, which will hopefully work out well for us. Because, I mean, the box of tarot cards is not worth more than the D6, and the S shots, also, like, not even really that much better than my normal shots, to be honest with you. Reroll this, Dead Sea Scrolls. Potentially interesting, but I think the D6 is still more valuable. Remember, the Dead Sea Scrolls gives us a random item for a room. Has the potential to work out fantastically or poorly, and I believe it also has like a 6-room recharge time, which is pretty bad for an item that isn't even necessarily that good. I mean, we could just get like Mom's Pad, followed by Lemon Mishap, followed by Mom's Bra. Just bad items all around. I'd rather have one guaranteed item that charges faster. Hey, pop up. There we go. Oh, come on. This is why I need a damage upgrade. Another Spirit Heart, probably via the Relic. Another room full of things that explode when you shoot them. Relic had nothing to do with that one. So just stand back. Toss some bullets in here. I wish the bullets from these explosions, oh come on, actually affected the other bomb flies as well. That would make my life way easier right now. Oh well. Another Spirit Art, possibly via the Relic. Well, one of them was and one of them wasn't. You know that for sure. I hate this starting room. It's almost impossible to dodge. This is a really weird layout for a boss room to just be like kind of off the end like this. You would expect it to be a terminal, like without the option to continue, if that makes any sense. Like end of the line. You gotta fight Larry Jr. now. Alright, D6 is ready. We'll fight the boss now. You know what? We'll come around here. I only have 4 bombs. This is Chad, not Chub, right? No, this is Chub, not Chad. Again, I'm still making that mistake. 150 videos in. Scary. A little bit of a scary dodge there. This is going to take forever. Unless I drop some bombs for him to deal with. Which I may, but I want to take out these baby silkworms first. That will, you know, take away Chad's will to live. Yeah, this is worth using some bombs on. It's still going to take us a little while, and I'll save 1 bomb in case we run into some tinted rocks. But for now, I don't think I've taken much damage on this floor. Might have an opportunity to make a deal with the devil. I almost took some damage there. Okay, we got like probably 5 more hits and this dude will be done. And by 5, I of course mean 5,000, because we're still at base damage. Can you get him to eat his young? I didn't want this to sound like a Sloan song or something. Yeah, you can. Awesome. Alright. So first we'll say hi to Satan. What do you got for us? Mom's Knife. We'll take that. Then we'll come down here, reroll the speed upgrade, pick up some extra health. Basically got Mom's Knife for nothing. That was awesome. Now we have a chance. As Edmund McMillan said, Mom's Knife, of course, one of the most overpowered items in the game. It's been a while since I used it. I mean, you still gotta have skill to use Mom's Knife. It's not easy. We have no means with which to get to him. But it does make our life way more easier. Way more easier? Again, I apologize for my language skills. Apparently, despite being a former English teacher, I don't have a good grasp of the language myself. Should be comforting for all the parents out there sending this kid. They're sending. I give up. Sending their kids to school right now. Whatever. Okay, there's our unicorn horn, which is, you know, not really viable for our situation right now. Would prefer to have the D6. There are worse items, but without a battery, the unicorn horn isn't really like the strongest item that we could have right now. 2 keys, which means the item room, or the shop I should say, is viable. Lard is going to slow us down, but it gives us so much extra health that I can't really avoid picking it up. And we do have good defense here. I wish it didn't make me naked, though. I thought about picking up the Spirit Heart, but I think it's better to save it. Save my money, I should say. Take out some gishes here. Now we could really use a speed upgrade, but it's not as urgent as our damage upgrade needs were. The reason I want to save my money is in case we run into, you know, the opportunity to buy a battery on the next floor. That would be awesome for me. Come on. Come on. Just pop up. I think he's, like, my knife is jutting into him, so he's a little scared. I guess we're gonna have to take this guy out before we go to the item room there. That was scary. Really wanted to kill him before he could shoot, but I think my cube of meat really took care of that situation for me. Got another spirit heart and another regular heart. Doing extraordinarily well in health now. And this is a mega mushroom. This gives me like all stats up, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's huge. We also have extra speed now, which is great. Could go back and reroll that item that I left, the unicorn horn. That's gonna hurt. Oh well, got a key out of it at least. But I don't really think rerolling the unicorn horn is that urgent. We'll just go fight this boss. I'm getting a little bit cocky. I think my chances are really good right now, and I don't want to walk that far. 23 cents. Could go back and buy that spirit heart again. I'm not gonna. Want to make sure I don't blow my brains out here with this TNT. Come on. There we go. We'll also pick up these 2 cents. If I can do it without hurting myself, and also this cent over here. Money equals power would be huge right now. Come on, you can do it. Don't be scared. Because we are picking up a ton of cash. Bomb for a key is a okay trade right now. That'll put us at 2 and 2. And what could I guess I would want like a speed upgrade, and now I want like more companions. I want like Brother Bobby's and Sister Maggie's. His damage is basically, you know, a moot point. As you can see, ooze guys are going down a lot faster on the Caves Part 2 than they did in the Caves Part 1. We should have our boss room right up ahead. I'm going to blow up this TNT just in case. This will allow me to access... Nah, I thought it would, but maybe not. It's going to give us another 9 cents. Again, money equals power from Satan would be big right now as well. And I have enough health to honestly do another trade with Satan without feeling too bad about it. That's going to hurt. I make that mistake every single time I'm on this room. Oh well. What are you going to do? He's going to come back around. Decent shot there. More bombs. Yeah, more bombs would actually be a nice choice as well. Alright. Oh, you know what would actually be ideal? Is an item that allowed me to fly. Because, I mean, I believe that I can fly, and if I tried hard enough, I could probably touch the sky. But I want to stop thinking about it night and day. Etc., etc. Well, pentagram, I'm not going to reroll that. Extra damage is awesome. I believe the knife doesn't set your damage to max, so like getting this additional damage is valuable. Mom's knife is occasionally really bad against zombies, but definitely still better than just using your normal orb effects, you know? To put a little Dota spin on it. We will 100% blow this up. Pick up some spirit hearts. Again, really useful. If you've forgotten, we have the relic as well. Which is why we're kind of in such a good position right now when it comes to our overall health. Health off the screen. I'm the healthiest in the building right now. No bombs. Just keep going up and up, up, up. We have 3 keys. So I can enter some chambers here. Go. Probably gonna reroll that. Mr. Boom? I mean, I want Mr. Boom in my room, but we'll skip that for now. I'm just trying to... Oh, I need some more defense. I'm taking too much damage. Let's eat this pill. Health down. Awesome. Well, you know what? I've had a good run so far. I'm playing very carelessly. Which honestly is kind of nice for a change, because as Eve I had to play so cautiously for like the first 35 minutes. Feels good to get back in like some casual mode, but... A whole shiny nickel for us. What did I even get on that last room? I totally forgot what was in that item room for me. I've got to go back there. Lovers, 2 extra hearts. No need for that right now, but maybe in the not-so-distant future could be useful. Come on, what do we have? Oh, right, it was Mr. Boom. We'll reroll that. And pick up the bomb bag. I mean, that's not terrible. If you watch like any number of my Binding of Isaac games, you know that I have a tendency to prefer passives as opposed to actives. So picking up a passive like that is right in my wheelhouse. Can't believe I didn't take damage there. That was one of the worst dodges I could have possibly mustered. Now I want a hot dog just because I said mustard. You know, like 2 times a year I get a serious craving for a hot dog. Here in the States, we just call it a sausage in the mouth. I don't know, I butchered that quote. You guys know what I'm getting at, though. Well, there's the boss room, which is fine. We'll probably go to that. I don't think I'm going to have the opportunity to trade with Satan, because I took like 100 hits on this floor of pure LSD. Okay, we got Monster 2. Dude's going to die like a scrub. It's been a while since I fought Monster 2. I totally forgot about this, the technique that we're using right here. Or maybe we will get to trade with Satan. What do you got for us, Satan? Brimstone and the Necronomicon. Wait, it's Book of Belial. I'll take that. You know what? Actually, I should put this here. Go into this room, re-roll the range upgrade, pick up the Tears upgrade, which allows us to charge our knife a little bit faster. Now pick up the Necronomicon. Okay. Then we go down to the depths part 2. Health is not looking as good as it used to. Tons of money, though, to spend on the shop. Pop the Book of Belial in this room. Oh, not the Necronomicon. I'm gonna make that mistake for the rest of my natural life, just so people are aware. Why am I just standing here? I just took like 3 hearts of damage on this floor. Thank God I'm not in the womb. Well, there's a spirit heart for my troubles anyway. Wow. Mom's knife really helping me out here. Book of Belial is worth trading the D6 for, I would say. It's probably in need of a nerf, to be honest with you. It gives you insane damage upgrades. And it charges once every 3 rooms. That was easy. Oh, he's not dead yet. Now he is. Extra hard, what do we got in here? Nope, not worth it. Item room could be cool, but I probably just want to get to the boss room, to be honest with you. No interest in using a bunch of keys to get to that. Well, I'm going to take some damage here. Basically no way around that, unfortunately. Sometimes you eat the bar, and sometimes the bar eats you. Absolutely no need for our Steam sale there. We'll get the Spirit Heart. Might as well buy this pill. Health down. Should have remembered that, probably. But now we'll just make our way towards what is potentially the item room or the boss room. Or both. Both would be ideal. We'll fight Mom, which should be simple with Mom's knife. I mean, it is, you know, her weapon of choice. Even though we've never seen her use it. She's more of a fan of, like, stomping her enormous foot down on us or, you know, shooting a laser beam. Summoning her minions to kill us. I didn't even notice the item rooms here. So we'll definitely visit upon that. Homing bombs, not great, but it does give us 5 extra bombs anyway, as we saw in the Eve video, so it's something. Now, I've just basically got to stop being an idiot with my dodging. If I can just dodge smarter, then we have no problems. And of course, I got to make sure my dodging is better for Wrath of the Lamb. Otherwise, it's going to be some very disappointed people out there when I'm able to show off so little of the new content, which may or may not be more difficult than the existing game. It'll be more novel, which kind of innately makes it more difficult. Just because, like, the reason you get good at the Binding of Isaac is not because the game gets easier, it's just you memorize the patterns. So not knowing the patterns of an enemy could make things a little more, hellish. Let's put it that way. So I do have Book of Belial. I'll save that for our boss fight, where we should be able to take out Mom in, like, 2 hits with Mom's knife, in conjunction with the Book of Belial. Could really use, like, a map and a compass, but that is not in the cards, is it? Literally, like, the best items you can have for the womb are the map and the compass. Obviously, the compass is a little bit more important, simply because it actually shows you what direction to go, whereas the map just shows you the layout. But both in conjunction are extremely powerful. Basically cuts the time that you spend in the womb in a half. Probably more than half, but there are some times when it doesn't really help you out that much. But I would say, on average, definitely the most useful items you can have for that area of the game. Alright, here we go. Pop Book of Belial quickly. I've already done, like, 5% damage. Now I've done about 35% damage. Now I've done about 75% damage, 90% damage, 100% damage. That was really easy. There is our dessert. A nice smattering of dog food parfait. And we are on the womb, and I immediately take damage. I hate when that happens. Now, I should just be able to walk into this guy. I swear, officer, he just walked into my knife. That's exactly how that shit went down, and we'll just continue exploring here, because really we can't do anything else. Without the compass, we don't have, you know, any sort of divine idea of where to go, or any sort of directional indicator. Apart from, you know, my own sailor's knowledge of the stars. What can I say? I was always a willing and able seaman. Come through here. I can't even pick up that half heart. I don't know why I was so concerned about it. I'm still holding on to this Lover's Tarot card I've been holding for like 25 minutes. Now, if I could actually hit somebody with this mom's knife. Generally, that's the most effective way to use the weapon. Is if you can actually bury it in someone's side. Can I sneak up on this guy? Thought I could be Sam Fisher. Well, still pretty easy. Another couple of spirit hearts from the relic over the last few rooms. Some more bombs from that champion fetus. Ghost fetus. Ghost fetus killer is my favorite member of the Boo Boo Tang Clan. I don't know where that joke was coming for or going, or there's a lot of nonsense. Alright, that's a health down pill, because apparently that's the only pill available in the Empire today. I'm not even using my Book of Belial, because I know that the boss room could just be around the corner, and I want to save it, because obviously if it's Skolex, I don't want to be underpowered. We'll be a little cautious on this room, plan our routes accordingly. Should be pretty easy considering all these guys die in one hit. There we go. Another Lover's card. Like I said, man, Binding of Isaac built on the troll engine. Kind of some absurd dodging there. I got pretty lucky to find myself in the situations that I did. And I guess we'll go down and to the left to see if, you know, oh, almost got tagged there, to see if we can eventually find this boss room, which is apparently a little bit nebulous. Oh, no, not over here. I swear, the officer, the vaginal silkworm just went directly onto my knife. It was pretty gross. Hanged Man. Not as useful as the Lover's card, because I may indeed end up having to use that Lover's card very shortly. Again, the compass would make this 10 times faster. I could have skipped over like the entirety of what I've done in the womb so far. But oh well. You know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm happy with the items that I have. Whoa. Trying to ignore being covetous. And we'll just... The thing I like about Mom's Knife is that your dodging, it becomes like offensive. Like I can strafe here, and my strafing is effective because I can still get like some nice cuts in on these little diglets. I don't know why, but when you say it like that, diglet sounds really offensive. Like a word you should absolutely not say. Fucking diglet. Get a job, diglet. Like even that makes me feel a little uncomfortable. Alright, back up here. There you go. Finally making our way towards what I assume is the general direction of the boss. Hopefully. Creep's got me blocked in here. That's what... Oh, come on. That creep was dissolved. I watched it dissolve. Here's a pill that for once isn't health down. Troll engine, man. Swear to God. Finally, we find the boss. Alright, these guys... If I was better at Isaac, could have killed them all in one hit, probably. Instead, it took me 3. Okay. Walk onto my knife. Don't want to get hurt myself. Okay, we'll just let the cube of meat take him out. There we go. And Skolex, please. Awesome. I'm not even going to pop Book of Belial, because, I mean, what's the point? There's our health upgrade. Satan's going to say hello again. I could use something from Satan, I guess. There's the actual Necronomicon. Probably more useful than the Book of Belial, but these hearts are pretty useful right now, too. Now, let's just hope that we actually choose the right direction this time. Because that was really... Oh my god, the knife was slightly off-center. Let's hope that we actually choose the right direction this time. That was really my problem, is that I picked the wrong directions, which caused me to lose so much health. Yeah, this is a Book of Belial worthy room. It's funny that, like, the hardest part of the womb is not Satan, like, not even close. The hardest part is 100%. Oh god, that was close. The hardest part is absolutely just getting there. After that, Satan is like by far the easiest part. He's like a slightly harder than average womb room. I do want to check out this tarot card if this creep would ever go away. Tower, not that useful, honestly. We'll pick up the Lover's card again, because again, this may become useful to me in the very near future. Could come in here. I've got 50 cents, I mean I might as well use them. But also I could potentially take some hits trying to talk to our friend Judgment there. Belial's ready again. Gotta watch out for these lasers. Oh, come on. Actually hit it, please. There we go. More spirit hearts. Lover card. Potentially reaching its usefulness. Do have Mom's Heart coming up. This should be a boss fight basically as easy as the fight against Mom's Knife, to be honest, dude. Like, fight against Mom's Knife? What I mean is the fight against Mom itself. Okay, there we go. Book of Belial pop. As you can see, pretty easy so far. Drop some bombs here for basically no reason, because I don't need to. Mom's Heart already half dead. We have the perpetual bombing coming in soon. There it goes, and it actually managed to tag me. I'm surprised and also disappointed in myself. Oh my god. Well, at least we know the Lover's card is valuable now. Pick up that half heart, and then head down to the next floor. Alright, so we're on Shoal, Shield, whatever. That was an easy room. This is not as easy, but I'll find some usefulness for my Lover card for once. Thank God I've been holding that since the basement part 2. And now we got the Fallen. This is what I mean when I say, like, Satan's a slightly more difficult than average room for the wound. You know, this is worth using Book of Belial on. Very much so. Well, like, one more hit, one of these guys will die. And then the second one, there we go. Easy enough. And we found our first dead end, so we know that it's not going to be down and to the left. So we'll instead head over to top and to the left. Might as well use my remaining bombs and keys. That was a terrible bomb. Might as well use my remaining bombs and keys in order to open this chest. Pick up something, maybe. Tarot card for the sun. Useful, because we'll be able to see where the heck we should be going. Alright, that saved us a lot of time. Could you go to the secret room as well, but I kind of don't want to, just in case Greed's there. We got Monstro Part 2. Sequel's never as good as the original, man. He's gonna die like a scrub. We're gonna ignore the secret room, because I don't want to run into Greed by accident. My pro dodging failed me at the worst possible time. Twice. And now I'm running a little bit low on health, which is not good. We'll use Book of Belial in this room. It's going to allow us to take out the Fallen a little bit easier. There we go, causing a split. Come on, you should be dead now. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. I may actually lose this in the final act of my Isaac life here. Okay, gotta be careful. Oh my god, please, if I can just get to Satan, I've got a chance. I'm not gonna make it. I kind of don't believe that I just lost. That just took me by such surprise. I was just like counting down the minutes until we would finish. Well, looks like I'm slightly better at Eve than I thought, and slightly worse than Isaac than I thought. And my language skills continue to fail me. Maybe I should go see a neurologist or something. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Kind of a disappointing run towards the end, but it was entertaining for me through the middle. I'll see you next time.